Hey everyone, welcome back to my tech channel. So in today's video, we are going to learn some useful interview skills as well as how important the first impression is and some general tips and tricks. So let's begin. First of all, there are a number of concrete steps you can take to increase the probability that a job interview will be successful. Being well prepared will increase your self confidence and peace of mind, which will in turn improve your performance in the interview. A few assumptions. Many people incorrectly assume that they know themselves well enough and that they don't need to spend time thinking about themselves before an interview. It is important to think about yourself specifically in a job setting and to reflect on how your experiences have prepared you for work in that setting. It is also important to be able to articulate to a stranger what he or she is interested in knowing about you. It may seem awkward at first to talk about yourself if you are not accustomed to it. If you are not shy about discussing your talents and accomplishments, it may take some practice to sound confident but not arrogant. To think about yourself, consider the following topics: long standing as well as brand new interests and hobbies, talents and abilities that you have and would like to use in a job setting, skills that you would like to develop or improve, activities and tasks that you would like to avoid in a job setting, kinds of people and environments that you prefer, current career and educational goals, past experiences that you would like to highlight and what you have learned from them. There could be any kind of experiences, including work, volunteer, academic, athletic, artistic, and travel. Think broadly. Now, the first impression. This is really important. The first impression is the most crucial thing which you have to take care of. Many people get rejected because they can't even speak out the motive of being there. Importance of first 5 minutes. Most interviewers will admit, and research supports that they have largely made up their minds about a candidate within the first 5 minutes of meeting him or her. Important first impression indicators: a first handshake, sustained eye contact, a warm smile, good posture, and introducing yourself in a relaxed and confident manner. Before the first impression, even before you can make a first impression, you must arrive on time. If it means getting somewhere an hour early because you are uncertain about the traffic, parking availability, or public transportation connections, does it. You can always find a coffee shop or a lobby in which to wait and review your thoughts. You have to arrive at the location of your interview about 10 minutes ahead of your scheduled appointment. The professional appearance. A well groomed professional appearance is essential. Decide what to wear well before the day of your interview, allowing time for dry cleaning or pressing as necessary. You should feel comfortable and confident in whatever you choose to wear. A good way to determine suitable attire is to look at what people in your particular field are wearing. In some creative fields, you may have more leeway in terms of formal versus casual attire. Heart of the interview. When you think about being yourself, however, concentrate on being your best self. This thought extends from the suit you wear to the examples from your past that you choose to highlight. An interview is a brief period of time in which to make an impression. You want yours to be a positive one. Present the highs and not the lows, the enthusiasm and not the doubts. No one denies that most people have negative experiences, low moments, and uncertainty about major decisions. But in 30 to 45 minutes, there simply is no time to discuss them. By focusing on positive elements, you will help to make the tone of the entire interview a positive one. How to describe negatives? This is very important skill which everyone should learn before going for any interview. If you are asked to describe a failure, a weakness, or a negative experiences, try to finish your response on an upbeat note. You can do this by mentioning a lesson learned, how you have grown from a difficult experiences, or that you are doing to improve a weakness. You can also discuss a failure that you later turn into a success or a weakness that sometimes works as strength for you. This approach will communicate that you are a positive and forward thinking person. If you must bring up something negative, be brief and return the conversation to a positive subject as soon as you are able because you don't want to give the impression that you are a negative person. You may leave someone with the mistaken impression that you might speak about a future manager in the same way or that you are unwilling to dig in and do the mundane part of a job. How to start answering? Feel free to take time to think before you answer, particularly when asked a thoughtful question. 5 or 10 seconds may seem like an eternity, but it is perfectly acceptable to take that time before begin to speak. In fact, taking a few moments is preferable to begin an aimless answer or blurting out something you will later wish you hadn't said. If you are unsure about the meaning of a question, repeat it aloud or ask a clarifying question. Some general tips on interview preparation. Interview tip number 1: plan ahead, do a little homework, research the company and the position if possible, as well the people you will meet with at the interview. Review your work experiences. Be ready to support past career accomplishments with specific information targeted toward the company's needs. Have your facts ready. Interview tip number 2: eye contact. Maintain eye contact with your interviewer. Show you want the job with your interest. Interview tip number 3: be positive. In particular, avoid negative comments about past employers. Interview tip number 4: adapt. Listen and adapt. Be sensitive to the style of the interviewer. Pay attention to those details of dress, office furniture, and general decor which will afford helpful clues to assist you in tailoring your presentation. Interview tip number 5: relate. Try to relate your answers to the interviewers and his or her company. Focus on achievements relevant to the position. Thanks for watching this video. I hope this video will be helpful to you to prepare for your upcoming interviews. If you like whatever I have shared so far regarding interview skills, then press the like button and hit the bell icon. If you have yet not subscribed to my channel, then please subscribe because it will encourage me to make more such videos for you. Thanks. I will see you all in my next video. Till then, bye bye.